Hello and welcome to Beach and Beyond. I'm Melanie Purcell with the Worcester County Office of Tourism here on Maryland's coast. Today's show is going to be very exciting. We're going to be talking to Ivy Wells in Berlin about the Arts and Entertainment District and all the stuff going on there. We're also going to reach out to Kara Lacey with the town of Pocomoke City. And we've of course got secrets on the way and Rena Thaler with the Art League of Ocean City. So enjoy the show. Hello and welcome to Beach and Beyond. I'm Melanie Purcell with the Worcester County Office of Tourism here on Maryland's coast. I have a very special guest with me today. Many of you may know him, Al Hondo Handy. Very special friend to Ocean City and the entire county, of course. If you don't know a Hondo, I don't know. But very near and dear also to my heart, of course. You know, you've been a part of my kids up at the rec center and all that stuff. So, but Hondo, you did something special for us. You kind of gave us a book that you just wrote. And what we wanted to talk about today is just kind of what inspired you to write this book and talk a little bit about that.
Well, my inspiration came actually from my family. I wanted everyone to, especially the younger youth coming up in my family, to know all about me and also about their aunts and uncles, everybody, their past family members. Then I wanted to talk about what inspired me along the way, which was sports. I got a lot of information and mentorship from my uncles and my brothers. And then, of course, I want to talk about my 40-year career here at Ocean City Recreation Department.
Well, and you know, one of the things that you've really championed over the years was sportsmanship, and I know that you really do a lot with sportsmanship awards and things of that nature. And I think it's such an important part of our children's lives. And you know, the fact that you've been here for our kids for so many years, it's just outstanding. And when you say defying expectations, you know, what does that mean? Well,
I talk about a lot of the things that stood in my path and some of the goals that I had set in my life. And you know, when a lot of people in the past have equated success to where you grew up and what you had when you were young, which we didn't have the greatest living conditions, and I wanted to defy their expectations of that. And then, of course, because I got into sports and I loved the game of basketball and I was so short, everyone said, "Hey, Hondo, you cannot play basketball in high school, or you cannot play in college," and I wanted to prove them wrong and defy their expectations of me.
Yeah. Well, I think that your story is an inspiration to all, and we hope that people will come and pick up the book and read it. I can't wait. I just got my signed copy today, and I'm going to give it to my teenage boys to read as well. And I think that your message is just so wonderful for not only for our young people, but for people that might be looking to, you know, do something different. I know we're all in a different environment now, so if they want to get the book, Defying Expectations, where do they go?
Well, it's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, but right at this moment, it's what you call pre-sale. They won't be available until October the 20th. But you can go to my publishers and my link, which is store.bookbaby.com, and you can get it in 5 days.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yes. And keep a lookout on our Facebook page, on different media around Worcester County and Ocean City, because I know you're doing some pop-up book signings here and there. Yes. So we'll keep an eye out for that, and we'll share that on our social media so people can get out and see you in person and get a signed copy.
Yes, and you also can get it at the Buzzword up in North Ocean City, about I think 120th Street.
Oh wow, fantastic.
Yes.
Well, thanks so much, Hondo. We really appreciate
much.
You, and we appreciate you giving this gift to us.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Water damage can cause serious problems at your home or business. At Royal Plus, we have decades of experience serving commercial and residential properties. If your property has water damage, call Royal Plus at 866-404-7587.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Ocean City Center for the Arts. My name is Rena Thaler, Executive Director of the Art League of Ocean City. I'm here to tell you why art matters this month, brought to you by Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines. And I'm joined by Megan, now Lowe, Megan Burek, Megan Lowe now.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And who's our education assistant and social media coordinator. And we're going to tell you a little about what you could expect to find in the galleries this month at the Ocean City Center for the Arts on 94th Street. So Megan, I'm so excited. Everything looks so cool in here.
Yes.
You have got to come in and see these shows.
Yes.
Tell us
So
about
we
it.
have a building-wide exhibition this month called Assemblage Required. So downstairs we have 9 featured artists, and then upstairs we have a group show as well. And these pieces are absolutely amazing.
They're
of a
all
kind.
like made out of found objects, so it's not your typical paintings and.
Yeah, and not your typical mixed media either. You're going to see a lot of pretty unique and amazing stuff this month, so definitely come down and check it out.
And this is all curated by Deborah Rollig and Diane Gray. The two of them are just so creative. They can knock it out of the park every time.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
So something to really explore in every nook and cranny here at the Art Center. But then in addition to all this whimsical pieces that we have in the galleries, we have a really kind of a serious show,
Yes.
but one that's so powerful and so meaningful, and it's called Stigma Highlighted. And what can you tell us about that?
Yes, so Stigma Highlighted Portraits of Recovery is upstairs in our Studio E gallery. We had 12 artists create portraits of recovering addicts, and then we have videos telling their stories. We had them interviewed, and they went through and told their stories of addiction and recovery. And we are also working with Debbie Smolin of Worcester Goes Purple. So that's an amazing show, so definitely check that out.
So it's really the portraits of the people who have battled addiction, whether it's narcotics addiction and or addiction from alcoholism or opioids, right? And then the really cool thing is that the interaction between the artist and the person who is telling their story. And we were able to, as you said, interview each one of them. And we give a shout out to Unscene Productions for doing an awesome video work for that.
Yes.
But so people can go up to the painting and actually scan the QR code, and it's like the painting is coming to life, and you can hear the voices and see the people talk about how they battled and how addiction could affects everybody and can affect people that you know and don't realize.
Yeah, it could be your neighbor, anybody. It doesn't. Yeah, we're trying to battle the stigma of it. So.
And then the really powerful part of it will travel to the schools afterwards, because we were able to create a 15-minute school video where the people talk right to the students and tell them why they shouldn't get involved.
Yes.
And folks can see all that here at the Art Center this month.
Yes.
But we're actually going beyond the walls of this building this month, out to the Ocean City Performing Arts Center for a really cool show called Outrageous. And,
so that's also a one-of-a-kind show. It's very interactive as well. There's a rock concert involved, and it's very steampunk inspired.
they sing, paint, dance, and you do like live painting right on stage. It's almost like a Blue Man Group type of thing.
Yes,
And
exactly.
so the dates for it are?
October 23rd at 6 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center, and you can get tickets right at the Art League here, at the Convention Center, or online as well.
All right, they're on Ticketmaster as well. So come on out, come to the gallery, see us here this month. Check out the Stigma Project highlighted. We also have our own website for that, stigmahighlighted.com. And then see us at the Ocean City Performing Arts Center Sunday, October 23rd for Outrageous. We're open here at 94th Street 7 days a week, year-round. Check us out, artleagueofoceancity.org.
Sign up and win up to a cool $500 in free play instantly. Oh, shell yeah. Reel in big jackpots. Be a shark at the tables. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
Hello and welcome to Beach and Beyond. I'm Melanie Purcell with the Worcester County Office of Tourism here on Maryland's coast. I have with me today Susan Jones, Executive Director with the Hotel Motel Restaurant Association, and we are on the beautiful bay here right next to the convention center. Not many people realize what an amazing view it is from the convention center.
You can hear
here
the
in
water
Ocean
laughing.
City.
You hear it? It's
So
great.
lots of great events all winter long going on at the convention center, but we're here to talk about fall and then going into winter. It's the most beautiful time of year here in Ocean City and in Worcester County, and something new this year is Sunfest has been moved. The dates are different. So there was a lot of talk about it, but I think all in all it's going to be awesome.
You know, there was so much anticipation, like, oh gosh, we're changing the date. It's October 20th to the 23rd. But honestly, it is packed full of awesome activities. So you've got Thursday, there's all kinds of things like drone shows on the beach. And then Friday is Bike the Beach with a Mayor's Boardwalk bike ride. There are fireworks, there's a beach maze. Sunday is the pet day.
Parade, yeah.
And so all of the elements of Oktoberfest, OC-Toberfest, have been packed into Sunfest. And the best thing is all of the entertainment is totally free, completely free. So you've got the beach maze, you have hay rides on the beach, there are some pumpkin activities. It really is going to be truly amazing. And the best thing is all of the activities you can find on the website and click on each day, because there's too much to mention here. We don't have very much time, Melanie, but there really are some awesome
and super
activities.
family friendly. You know, that's the cool thing. And that's why OC-Toberfest was started to begin with, to really add some family element to that.
Right.
And now that we're able to combine it, it's really fantastic.
I can't wait to go, honestly.
I know,
it's just
so
going to be
excited.
great.
And it's, you know, again, October is a beautiful time of year, and not to mention the week after is Shore Craft Beer Fest at Sunset Park on October 29th.
And if you've never been to Sunset Park, that again is just such an amazing destination. It overlooks the inlet, and when the sun starts to set, so pretty. We have gorgeous spots here in Ocean City, don't we?
I know, it's
so that's
amazing.
what, shorecraftbeerfest.com, I believe.
Yes. And
fall is a good time to travel because all the hotel rates come down quite a bit. You know, it's just a great time to travel, and the weather's always beautiful.
I know. If we could have many days like this, of course. We pray for that. But, you know, as we lead out of October and into November, of course, we talk about Winterfest.
Can't forget Winterfest.
So can't forget Winterfest, and that has been such an amazing event for Ocean City. It begins the middle of November, and it goes through New Year's Day, and the entire town participates now. You know, it used to be just up at Northside Park, and with COVID and everything, they started to do it where you could walk through it. So you can actually walk through.
And I think a lot of
Winterfest.
people loved it more because you spent more time there. You weren't just on a quick tram ride. You're walking with your family. You bundle up. A lot of fun. And then you get the hot cocoa, of course. Can't forget the hot cocoa.
Of course. And I know the Chamber does a decorating contest, too, to coincide with that. And
I believe in the Visitor Center this year, there's going to be a new little train element built in the Ocean City Visitor Center. So that's going to be cool, too. And there's a lot of other things going on around the county, right?
Yes. Every one of our towns, Snow Hill, Pocomoke, Berlin, they really get into the festivities for the holiday season. We light up Maryland's coast, we like to call it. But between the parades, I know Berlin has Ice Berlin. Snow Hill is actually going to have an ice rink right on the Pocomoke River. And that's going to be a synthetic ice rink that they get to enjoy. And of course, all of the festivities down in Pocomoke City. So really don't stop coming just when the winter hits.
Winter is when we have all the great restaurant deals too. You can't beat the restaurant deals.
I know. This is such a great place to come in our second season. So for more information, you can visit ococean.com for all the events, everything to do, and just really come and enjoy Ocean City and Worcester County.
And welcome to Secrets Jamaica USA. We are located at 49th Street in Ocean City, Maryland, and are open Thursdays at 4 p.m. and Friday through Sunday at 11 a.m. Enjoy lunch or dinner in our tropical indoor bayside dining areas. We have happy hour from 4 to 7 and great dinner specials on Thursdays and Sundays. Or have a night out with live entertainment Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. We've got the area's best bands and DJs performing on our Tiki stage or in the famous Morley Hall nightclub. Watch all of the Sunday football games at Secrets on our jumbo screen with stadium sound, and enjoy a bite to eat off of our tailgate menu. Halloween is just around the corner, and we're throwing our annual party and costume contest with 3 bands and 3 live DJs. The stakes are high, and the best costume will win a trip for 2 to Jamaica. Arrive early because the judges will be walking around to select the contestants. Let's head next door to Secrets Distillery, where they've been working non-stop to bring you all the award-winning Secret spirits. Distillery tours are available on Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. See how we make our spirits and learn about the Prohibition era with over $1 million of antiques from the early 1900s. Tours are $15 and include 3 tastings of your choice. Make your reservations at secretsdistilling.com. The Atlantic Beverage Center, located at 51st Street in Secrets parking lot, has all your needs covered for liquor, beer, and wine. Stop in from 2 to 5 and take 10% off everything in the store, including Secrets ready-to-drink cocktails, Orange Crush, Electric Lemonade, and Big Bamboo. Now available are Secret Spirits in 1.75 liter and 375 milliliter bottles. So you've got a big and small now to choose from for spiced rum, lemon drop, orange vodka, and our regular vodka. And make sure you take advantage of the Secrets Distilling bottle buyback program. Bring in an empty bottle of Secret Spirits and get $2 off your next Secret Spirits purchase. We hope to see you soon at Secrets Distillery, or the Atlantic Beverage Center. Find us and get lost.
Visit Secrets Jamaica USA and make any day the perfect getaway. Join us for delicious eats in our bayfront dining area and treat yourself to a tropical drink or local craft beer under the palms. Then, when the sun goes down, the fun heats up. Home to the Morley Hall nightclub, Secrets is your entertainment hotspot with live music every night. Secrets Jamaica USA. Find us and get lost.
Exploring the Pocomoke River by kayak, canoe, and stand-up paddleboard is a great way to spend a sunny day outdoors in Worcester County. The Pocomoke River is known far and wide as one of the top paddling destinations on the East Coast. There is no finer outdoor experience than cruising quietly among the bald cypress trees with the wild birds and basking turtles as your travel companions. You can rent a kayak, canoe, or SUP from the Pocomoke River Canoe Company in Snow Hill and at Shad Landing in Pocomoke River State Park. Or you can bring your own boat and explore. Before you launch a self-guided trip, plan your route and make certain your boat, paddle, and PFD are in good shape. While the Pocomoke is famous among those seeking a peaceful paddling adventure, it's not always clear where you can launch your boat. Here are 5 free public Pocomoke paddling launch sites within 7 miles of Snow Hill, Maryland. North of Snow Hill, you can launch from the bridge at Porter's Crossing. The riverbank provides easy access to the water. West of Snow Hill, you can explore Nassawango Creek, a beautiful tributary of the Pocomoke, from the launch at Red House Road. This site can be a little tricky if the tide is low. Be mindful of the slick coat of mud on this launch, which can be very slippery. At both Porter's Crossing and Red House Road, make certain to park away from the bridge and park where the ground is firm. Don't get stuck. Right in the town of Snow Hill, you can rent a boat from the Pocomoke River Canoe Company. You can also launch your own boat from Sturgis Park or Bird Park. There is a floating dock at Sturgis Park, perfect for paddlers, and a public boat ramp at Bird Park. About 4 miles south of Snow Hill, you can launch from the marina at Shad Landing in Pocomoke River State Park. The round-trip paddle of Corker's Creek is a beautiful, easy trip for beginners. At the end of Blades Road, located off of Route 113, about halfway between Snow Hill and Pocomoke City, you'll discover the Matapanai Soft Launch. Located in the Pocomoke State Forest, this site provides access to a section of the river rarely visited by paddlers. You can also connect these launch sites for a point-to-point paddle if you go with a friend or work with a local outfitter. No matter which site you choose, we know that you'll enjoy the breathtaking beauty of the Pocomoke River when you're paddling Maryland's beach and beyond.
Sophia's Italian restaurant in Ocean City serves lunch and dinner with specialty dishes prepared by our chef Salvatore. Homemade delectable dishes like carry out, delivery, or dine in. Sophia's Italian restaurant.
Hi folks, welcome to Coast of Smokehouse. My name is Frank, I'm one of the managers here.
And I'm Lauren, I'm one of the bartenders here. Today we're here to talk to you about some of our new off-season specials. Right now I have some of our signature cocktails in front of us. We have our apple cider old fashioned and our cucumber jalapeno margarita, as well as an old favorite, the raspberry fizz.
And here also in front of you we have several different menu items. A couple of things that we've kept on the menu are Waffle Fry Nachos, which has our pulled pork on it. And we have our ribs and pulled pork here as well. In this case, it comes with our bourbon pecan sweet potato casserole and collard greens. A couple of our new menu items are Brisket Pierogi Entree. We changed it up a little bit. Instead of just having the pierogies the way they normally come out, we actually breaded them and deep fried them. We still added the hand-cut brisket, mushrooms, onions, and chive crema there for it. This is also one of our new menu items. It's our duck breast. It's going to come with a country fried sweet potato hash that includes collard greens, mushrooms, and onions as well. And then it comes with our drunken fruit on top of it and a bourbon glaze as well. And then right here in the center, we have our bread pudding. It's something that we change often, so make sure you ask your server what type of breaded pudding we have. We've gone from a quad berry to chocolate peanut butter and everything in between.
And guys, don't forget about our weekly specials we have going on throughout the off season either. Monday, burger and a beer night. Your first beer is included with your purchase of a chef's special burger. Tuesdays, we have trivia with DJ Bigler from 7 to 9.
And on Thursdays, we do our Tapas Thursdays where we take smaller portioned items and you're able to share those. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, we like to do live music from 4 to 7 p.m.
Happy hour is every day from 3 to 6, and we open every day at 11:30ish. Come check us out, guys, and try all of our new menu items. We hope to see you soon.
Coastal Smokehouse, steaks and bourbon in West OC. Coastal Smokehouse, steaks and bourbon, Ocean Gateway, West OC.
Hello and welcome to Beach and Beyond. I'm Melanie Purcell with the Worcester County Office of Tourism here on Maryland's coast. And I have a guest with me today, Ms. Ivy Wells. How are you, Ivy?
I'm good.
She is the Director of Economic and Community Development for the town of Berlin, one of the gems here on Maryland's coast in Worcester County. And we are at a really unique location today in front of Oxford Studios. And so we're going to talk all things art. The arts are alive in Worcester County and especially in Berlin. So what's going on, Ivy?
So we are a designated arts and entertainment district, and what that means is we have a variety of public art. We've got a ton of live music venues here. We have right behind us glass blowing studio, Jeff Oxter Designs, another glass blowing studio, Beach Memories. We've got a historical mural, we've got a fun mural, and we have an interactive mural.
Oh, wow. And one of our newest and most prominent murals here in Berlin is the Reverend Charles Albert Tindley. We were just recently there for the unveiling, and that is just such a spectacular sight. So kind of how did that come about, and what is the significance there?
Sure. Well, what people don't realize is that Reverend Tindley was born here in Berlin. He became famous as the godfather of gospel music, and we needed to celebrate that. We needed to showcase who Reverend Tindley was, and we dedicated an entire wall wall to him. A local musician wrote a song about him, and it's a really special project. We feel very fortunate to be able to work on that.
Yeah, and at the unveiling, I know the family was here, and it was just such a moving and special time for the residents of Berlin, and then all the visitors that come here and experience that mural. So it was a really great opportunity to showcase somebody who meant so much to Berlin, and we decided to own that he was born here, and I think not Philadelphia, right?
Right. He was Berlin born. And the interesting thing about the mural is that everyone got to watch the artist paint the mural while it was going on, and that was just spectacular.
And it looks like that wall on Bruder Hill was made for that mural.
Yeah.
And I know there was a lot of discussion of where does it go, and a lot of work went into it, and so I think it just turned out perfectly.
Yeah,
so.
It was a beautiful mural.
And I know that the Beach to Bay Heritage area really was instrumental in making that happen, and we were kind of a part of that whole initiative, and so with tourism and economic development, so it's really exciting to see something like that come alive. And speaking of the arts, you can come and experience that in Berlin, but also how about the dining?
So we have become a culinary destination with a variety of restaurants, bake shops. We have a chocolatier here, ice cream. You can never go hungry in Berlin.
Yeah, and every time you come, it's a different experience.
Completely different every time. And people like to get ice cream. They walk around at night. They enjoy the beautiful art. The other thing about our downtown shops is that they feature local art in their shops. And many of the artists like to showcase their work in our downtown shops.
And the Worcester County Arts Council is right here in Berlin. And so you can go in there, you can become a part of that organization, and you can display your art in there.
Absolutely. And during the farmers market, the Worcester County Arts Council opens up early, and many of the shops opens early too.
And the other cool thing is being able to create your own art. I know here at the Glass Blowing Studio, that's a big thing around the holidays. You can create your own ornaments. So you can really be a part of the arts on any level here in Berlin. And for more information, where do people go, Ivy?
You can go to berlinmainstreet.com, or specifically about our arts district, you can go to berlinartsdistrict.com.
Great. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, it's Todd from Park Place Jewelers. We would love to help you celebrate all those special moments and occasions in your life. A new engagement, or an anniversary celebration, an incredible accomplishment, a cherished moment, a lifelong memory, landmark occasions, or a treat yourself present. So let Park Place Jewelers put a sparkle in your life with a gift of fine jewelry.
Thank you so much for joining us today with Beach and Beyond. We hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure to tune in every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. on WMDT.